Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kevin Love out there with Griffin. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the 2.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
LeBron against Walker. The kick out to Westbrook. Stolen by Stevenson. Jefferson, a screen on Westbrook. The feed now to Walker. It's blocked, but he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Stevenson drives in, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the shot falls short this time.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
The drive by James. 14 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Walker in the post, working on James. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Williams, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Bosh. Nowitzki comes in for Blake Griffin. Tobias Harris is checked in for Kevin Love. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
I think he anticipated that the defense would be there, and that's why he leaned in like that.
Stevenson outside. Jefferson setting the pick for Stevenson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Some changes for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Jefferson. Vonleh comes in for Marvin Williams. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Walker. Now here's Drummond. The drive by James. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, James. Some changes for Charlotte. Al Jefferson's checked in for Biombo. Taylor comes in for Vonleh. And Gary Neal subbed in for Brian Roberts. Charlotte trailing. Here's Neal. Stevenson, a screen on LeBron. Feeds it to Stevenson. Unloads from 13. Charlotte again missing.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Drummond dishes to Harris. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 11 points for LeBron.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Here's Neal. Right side Jefferson. Neal passes to Kid Gilchrist. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Kid Gilchrist has got his second bucket. Los Angeles leading by 3. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Cannot hit. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Neal kicks to Jefferson. Shoots from the baseline. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Beal. Three-pointer. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Charlotte calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, that Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hairston comes in for Gary Neal. And then for Los Angeles, Gordon's checked in for Nowitzki. Cummings comes in for Harris. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Here is Stevenson following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's Jefferson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
LeBron, good.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Hairston kicks to Jefferson. Fade away. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 8. Westbrook drives in. James has a 2-pointer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Now here's Henderson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Stevenson against Cummings. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Stevenson. Passes it to Hairston. Can they get it? Great D that time from Cummings. And here's Los Angeles. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon trying to break loose. Cummings can't hit. And so here's Charlotte. Hairston, the pass to Stevenson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stevenson's got 4 this quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Westbrook dishes to Drummond for the 3. And that does it for the first half of play. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 15 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Al Jefferson out there with Zeller, then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Walker in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's James. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Charlotte trails by 11. Hit his leg. And the officials saying it was kicked. Here's Walker. He's got 13. And Stevenson kicks to Zeller. And that one's good. Zeller's got his second bucket tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Westbrook kicks to James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 17.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Charlotte calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Now here's Jefferson. He's got 6. Kicks to Stevenson. Back to Jefferson. The 3. Stevenson can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Stevenson passes to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Stevenson. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jefferson, and it's sent back by Bosch. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Bradley Beal's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for James.
Substitution for the Knicks. Bradley Beal.
And stolen by Love. One-on-one here. Here's Beal.
What a throw down there. Man. Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And it's Stevenson missing.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Now Walker. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch. A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Out left to the wing. Walker dishes to Stevenson. Williams comes with a double team. And it's Walker penetrating. Clock at 4. Good D by Love. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Williams kicks to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's 12 points for Love.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Stevenson passes to Kid Gilchrist. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Dishes to Beal. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
For Charlotte, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Bosch. Nowitzki comes in for Blake Griffin. Harris is checked in for Kevin Love. And it's Payton in for Beal. Now here's Walker. After the miss from Darren Williams. Walker goes in. Charlotte no good that time either. The Clark dunks are becoming increasingly more complex, whether they're in game or during events.
Well, the athleticism of the players is just off the charts over the last 2+ decades. So just about everybody, no matter what their size, when you look at NBA guys, can throw it down. And, you know, Steve mentioned his favorite dunker. Mine would have to be Dominique Wilkins. His two-handed double clutch